welcome to another video of Spares and Repairs. I'm Gino, and today we have an Audi A1 in for a gearbox problem or mechatronics we're going to investigate. At the moment the car only goes in first gear, no reverse, and as well, like if you put the revs up it goes into third but misses second. So we have to investigate why this fault has occurred, and let's crack on with the video. Just like to say thank you very much for the people that have subscribed and watching the videos. Trying to get to 100 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. So let's crack on with the video. Come on. So in the vehicle now, as you can see, the gearbox malfunction light is flashing, as you can see, and when scanning found this code here, and looking into doing some research found that it's one of the selector faults inside the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mechatronics out and see if there's any play or if one of the forks are seized up. So the under tray has been taken off. It's the drain plug for the oil. I'm going to take the oil out and see what the oil is, and then this is the mechatronics unit. Got to undo, I think there's 5 or 6 bolts that removes this from the gearbox. I've got to take this bracket off here with all the plugs. We'll take this cover off here and remove the plug, and hopefully that's it. So I've taken this air pipe just to get to this plug here. We get to this plug there. And I've got to remove, there's a bracket here, there, with other wiring loom bits on it. I've got to remove that before taking off the mechatronics. So this is moved out of the way. The bracket that was here supporting these plugs are out of the way. There's a top bracket as well with other wiring loom, that's out of the way. Plugs off. Now it's just one there, 2, 3, and there's another one up the top. Once they're removed, in theory that should just pull out. Just got to move these forks out of the way as well, selector lever and that. So I've got to remove these 2 bolts here, maybe some more bolts. All these bolts are done. Mechatronics is out. This bolt snapped in the box here. Bolt snapped, so we are going to try and drill it out and tap a new thread. I've tried, but I don't think it's that great, so it might need to go to engineers. Anti-roll bar on the driver's side has been taken out, as you can see here, and then some bell housing bolts, one there and one above the stub axle, and then it should all in theory come out. Pendulum bar here needs to come off as well, and the gearbox mount on the top. We're taking out the gearbox in the process. So the battery terminal thing's been disconnected. The bell housing bolts, some on the top have been taken off. The starter motor has been taken off. The mechatronics is out. And then underneath, the mud guard's been taken off on the passenger side front. Wishbone has been taken off on both sides. Well, not taken off, but removed from the hub, as you can see here. The drive shaft has been taken out. I've got to remove that stub axle as well. There's I think a 6mm Allen key in the middle there, so I've got to take that out. The other drive shaft is off on the passenger side, as you can see. Then I've got to take off the pendulum bar. As you can see, the stub axle is off and the little bolt has come out. Just be really careful when putting your 6mm Allen key on it, not to round it off, and make sure the Allen key's in the head of the bolt, because if you round that off, you're going to have a big problem getting the gearbox out and the stub axle. As you can see, the gearbox is out now, and the selectors go in no problem. This one's alright. This is the culprit. This one here doesn't go into gear. This one's jammed solid, but all the other ones, when rotated, go in no problem. This one, problem. And this selector does reverse and sixth, so the whole gearbox is going to go and get overhauled and refurbed. So the gearbox is back. I've got a new clutch pack in it. The mechatronics is back on. The bolt's been repaired at the engineers. The whole gearbox has been overhauled due to that selector seizing up. So now it's going to go back into the car. So the gearbox is in, pendulum bar is on. Got mechanic Mike doing the mud guard. On the passenger side front, you got the wishbone nuts back on. Drive shafts are back in. Anti-roll bar nut is on. Wishbone here is on. I'm going to put the wheel on. Everything's all good. Airbox has got to go back on. As you can see, the gearbox is in. Gearbox mount, everything's all looking good. Starter's in. Everything's starting to go in smooth. And then we've got to put the gearbox on. That's the end of the video. Didn't really catch much of when boxing up the car, because I just wanted to get it out, and at the same time just got carried away and just delved in and done the job. I'm road testing the car now. Car is driving really nice. No knocks and bangs. Levels are topped up to the correct level. Car's doing very well. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Come on.